something new that I'm working on. Let me know what you think. Dear Mom and Dad, first of all, I want to extend my great thanks for taking on the role of caregivers to our little Wookums. So as Dad and I can have a date night, we really appreciate it. Of course, as the other moms in Baby Club pointed out, you are his grandparents, and watching your grandchild is really all that you have to live for these days. So you might say that we're doing you the favor. LOL. But seriously, Wookum's father and I have a few guidelines to help you with the immense responsibility of watching our baby. Some of this won't exactly be new to you. After all, you did manage to raise 3 of your own children before they invented toxic-free paint. But a lot has changed since your time, including stirrup pants, Mom. And we would hate to drive a wedge between the families because of some antiquated decision-making. So, now that we are all on the same page, smiley face, here are a few guidelines. We find the word guidelines sounds less rigid than rules, but make no mistake, these guidelines are non-negotiable. Number 3 might even be a law. Number 1, nap times. Wookum should be put into bed when he is still fully awake, but on the very outer edges of sleep. He should only sleep in his own crib with properly washed, ironed, starched, 350 thread count pottery barn sheets, his blue gingham Ralph Lauren sleep sack, and 1 stuffed animal. I have clearly marked the stuffed animals that are appropriate for nap time cuddling. Do not deviate from this list. Snuggy Bear and Mr. Fuzzy Wuzzles are way too stimulating for sleeping time, and Light Up Ladybug is just trashy. Number 2, meal times. As you know, Wookums has severe allergies to wheat, nuts, gluten, and all food processed in Canada. Wookums isn't precisely allergic to dairy, but he is lactose intolerant, so we save the dairy treats for very special occasions, and your visit isn't one of them. Despite his food restrictions, Wookums maintains a very healthy appetite, which is great for a growing boy, but not so great for the rising rates of childhood obesity, so watch those portions. We have carefully measured out his food in BPA-free containers, and his menu should look something like this. A half cup of wheat-free, gluten-free rice, a half cup of organic, farm-fresh sweet potatoes, and for dessert, 1 soy cookie. If he still seems hungry, Wookums can have more sweet potatoes, but no extra soy cookies. Your son-in-law already gave him half the bag this morning when Wookums was expressing himself too loudly in the Starbucks. Frowny face. And this gives us an excellent segue into number 3, discipline for Wookums. To sum it up, don't. Our family doesn't believe in disciplining our children. Wookums should be free to express his own thoughts and emotions just as openly as his father and I do, winky face. Of course, we can't just let Wookums rule the house, LOL. That's why we have adopted Dr. Parnell's 3 super positive steps to kid-happy boundaries. Step 1. If Wookums misbehaves, remind him that he is a very special boy. Step 2. If Wookums continues to misbehave, ask him if he would perhaps like a nap or a small wheat-free snack. Step 3. If all other steps have failed, simply inform Wookums that we will try and do better tomorrow. And be sure and sweep up all the glass he smashed on the floor. Make no mistake, this isn't the 1980s anymore, and discipline has changed drastically. If you do not obey our rules, you will be severely punished. Frowny face with a single tear. Let me use this as a teaching moment to remind you that watching our little Wookums while his dad and I go to the bar and sing karaoke with our friends is a privilege, not a right. And privileges, like staying out past curfew on my prom night, can be taken away if you don't speak to Wookums in the proper tone of voice. But I fear we're getting off track. We don't want to engage in another email argument, do we? No one wants a repeat of Thanksgiving's Twitter fight. Sad face. It's not that we don't trust you as caregivers to Wookums. It's simply that Wookums' father and I have taken the time to research the proper ways to raise a child in our society, and therefore our judgment is just a little bit sounder than yours. So, smiley face, let's move on to number 4, Wookums' playtime. Little Wookums just loves the outdoors, but the outdoors doesn't always love Wookums. Here are the main things you need to watch out for at the park. Bees, wasps, fire ants, bugs of unknown origin, squirrels and birds that don't have proper fear of humans, dogs, cats, yellow raincoats, and men with beards. If you choose to allow Wookums to play on the swings, you must first wipe it down with antiseptic cloth and give Wookums a soy cookie to settle his stomach. Wookums has motion sickness. As for playing with other children, we highly discourage this. Wookum's father and I have decided that 2 is the right age to introduce Wookums to other children, and the ones at the playground are often very sticky. Occasionally, Wookums will become curious and want to engage with another child. We don't want to stifle his creativity, so of course this is allowed. If Wookum's new friend seems very dirty or unfriendly, then you just march right up to their parents and tell them what they're doing wrong. Show them our list of appropriate snacks and toys and suggest they start taking a little more interest in their own child. Trust me, they will thank you for it. Now on to our final guideline, which is really more of a job. Number 5, maintaining Wookum's online presence. Like most American and celebrity children, Wookums is very active online. He currently maintains his own Facebook and Google page account, Twitter page, blog, website, and has recently been invited into the exclusive M.O. Lester chat room. In order to keep Wookums from falling behind the other babies, you must be vigilant about keeping up with his self-marketing. Before you attempt to play games with your grandchild, be sure and update Wookum's status with things like, the wheels on the bus go round and round, just like Obama's health plan. Or, peekaboo, I see you failing economy. We upload a new picture of Wookums every hour on the hour, with costume changes of course, and every 10 minutes to make sure to tweet something in Wookum's own words, like Mama, Gaga, Up. That gets a lot of retweets. We aren't providing you with any food while you're here, but there's plenty of liquor in the house, and all emergency numbers are in the file cabinet marked Wookums. Wookum's father and I would really rather you didn't call us during our night out. We are very protective of our me time and will turn off our cell phones if necessary. I must go now. Wookums just took his diaper off and expressed himself on the floor. Smiley face.